finds you well. Welcome to your reading back with me again, Anisa from the Inner Stereo. So this is going to be your love general messages. The format is going to be you versus them. I'm going to be pulling cards about who is it that we're going to be talking about today and what their energy is like currently, your challenges, past, present, future from both parties, and advice by the end of the session, all right? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the rules might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link on a description box below if you want to have a personal reading with me. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, alright? So let's do it, Sagittarius. Who is it that we're going to be talking about today for Sagittarius and what their energy is like? Let me get that one first. Okay, so what are your challenges? It's very slippery, so you might find me catching a lot of my cards here, but I like this deck. But it's just, I don't know, the printing aspect of it just annoys me sometimes. The finishing, I think. Okay, Sagittarius, there's quite a lot of people in here, okay? So you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you might be dealing with a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Or a Pisces here, or an earth sign. Actually, basically all signs here. But anyway, the person in which we're going to be talking about today, this person is feeling a little bit nostalgic. There is like a little bit of a sense of impatience coming from them. I do feel that you hurt their pride somehow, because they feel that their pride has been hurt, but they're kind of like quite impatient with the fact that they're still stuck in gung-ho on this. So what they're doing right now is that this person has been very, very nostalgic over you. It could be that they're looking at your pictures that both of you share together. It could be that they're looking at your text messages, but they're very, very nostalgic here with the King of Cups. However, with actions here, I see the Knight of Swords. I feel that this person is really, really afraid to approach you. Even if they were to be making a move towards you, it's going to be very, very careful, because you see with the Knight of Swords in this deck of mine, this Knight is suited up from head to toe with stainless steel, very, very protected, right? Because he's afraid of, I don't know. They don't know what to expect, okay? If they were to be coming forward, they just don't know what to expect, whether you be friendly with them or whether you're going to be hostile with them. They just don't know what to do with that, okay? So they're going to be very, very careful here. But there is a sense of impatience, brewing impatience that I'm sensing from them. Your challenges is the Five of Pentacles and also the Six of Cups in reverse. Your challenges has a lot to do with you healing from whatever happened in the past. Because with the Six of Cups in reverse tells me that you guys are hanging on to like really, really bad memories of what happened with your past relationship, okay? Or with this person that we're going to be talking about today. And by you hanging on to it, it's going to be making it harder for you to open yourself up again for love. Even if there's somebody in your life that really, really wants to show you affections or love, it's really, really difficult for you to appreciate it or even to trust it. Because the last time that you did that, you got hurt and you got burned. You got abandoned in the cold, you know. So how were they in the past? Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and also the Page of Wands. I see like a lot of observing type of behavior that they're doing. The affection that they have towards you is being kept in private, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it means that this person is still holding on to that unwavering devotions and loyalty towards you. And with the Page of Wands in here, they're kind of like checking out, okay, so what is it that Sagittarius is doing? You're aware of the fact that this person have feeling for you, though, Sagittarius. Don't lie to me, okay? It's not as if like you felt unloved. You felt that this person doesn't care about you. I feel that at some point, you know, in the recent past, you know that this person cares about you and it make you feel victorious. But with that observing, checking out, you know, seeing shit from the distance, being very, very careful moving forward with you, it kind of like made you a little bit impatient here with the Hangman. Okay, my grumpy Hangman. This is my grumpy Hangman card here. So let's see in the now and in the future. The Fool card. Two of Swords. How about from Sagittarius side? Okay. All right, so in the now, again, as I was saying earlier, it's pretty similar with the current energy. They really, really want to take a giant leap of faith with that, but they're kind of like trying to rationalize, and they're trying to put some logical perspective into their feelings. Like, why am I feeling this way? What is it that it's basically overthinking? Okay, what if I do that? Then Sagittarius is going to be like that. Then, you know, my pride is going to get hurt, or I'm going to be embarrassed, or I'm going to be very, very ashamed. But if I were to be doing that, it means that I'm giving a part of myself. That means that I can't stand up for my, you know, it's noise here, guys. I'm sorry, but like so much noises. Calm down. Yeah, something like that. So there's like a lot of overthinking process in here. From your side, you have the Four of Swords, and you also have the Justice. You just want to bring back balance into your life. You just want to be fair. I don't feel that you guys are being petty. You guys are not being salty at all, but you just want to take it a rest. You don't want to overthink. You just want things to be balanced. Okay, especially in your love sector. You want an equal give and take. What you give is exactly what you get. It's not like you guys are overly demanding of wanting to have something. I think you're also in a sense of like, you know what? I wasn't really overly sensitive. I wasn't really overly demanding. I wasn't being unfair. I mean, I just want fairness into this connection. So that's your ways of thinking in the present moment. So in the future, Queen of Wands and also the Two of Wands. As I was saying earlier, there's like a lot of hesitancies coming from this person. This person is just way too overthinking this. They know that there's a directions in which they need to choose, or maybe like a, I don't know, like the type of attitude that they need to come forward with to you about. But they're kind of like overthinking it. Okay, I see your directions. If I want to go there, what is it that I need to do? If I want to go there, I also want to know what is the implications and what are the consequences of going there. You have the Hermit card in reverse and also the High Priest. In here, it's like the Hierophant card. Be careful of jumping into a relationship just because you don't want to feel alone, okay? That's the first thing that I heard now. And it may not be with this person, but just be careful of jumping into a relationship just because you're afraid of being alone. Because you might repeat the cycle over again. So let's clarify future. I want to clarify the Queen of Wands, what happens in the future from both of your sides. Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles. All right, how about the Hermit here in reverse from the Sagittarius side? Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Death card, Four of Cups. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel that in the future, you're going to find ways of distracting yourself out of things. Yeah, I relate to you because I'm a Sagittarius myself. You know, every time I'm in difficult situations, I'm like, why should I be so gung-ho about it? Let's just focus on things that makes me happy. And I feel that that's going to be your energy in the future. But again, as I was saying earlier, Sagittarius, it will help the process of you moving on, or it will help you the process of you healing from whatever happened in the past. But you might just be careful of repeating the same patterns, all right? Because you need to heal before you commit to something. And I do feel that in the future, you might commit to someone that may not be this person just because, you know, you just want to distract yourself. It's not a rebound thing. It's a legit relationship with the High Priest here with the Hierophant card. Okay? So with the Queen of Wands, it's been clarified by the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. I feel that this person really, really wants to reenact the friendship aspect of the relationship with you. So they just want to be at peace with you. They just want to be talking without any type of hostilities. However, I just also see them being really, really jealous over in Earth sign individuals in your life. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, them being very, very jealous of that individuals. How would you respond to it? I mean, like, you guys are pretty impatient, right? Like, we're a fire sign and we're mutable fire. We need to keep moving. We can't get stuck in the same situations. So you guys would be like, you know what? Like, I'm done waiting on this. I'm done waiting on my return on investment. Even if I've invested a lot in this relationship, I do believe that my investment in here, I would get it somewhere else because the universe doesn't betray my effort. Right? So you have the Death card here, you're transforming yourself, and then you're going to be so closed up with these individuals. Let's see the Two of Wands. Ten of Swords, a Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords. How about from you with High Priest there? Moon, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. I don't know. I just feel that in the future, they're always going to be very, very overthinking. It's like everything that you do, they took it really, really personally. And you in the future, but again, it's a grieving process, right? Like you have to be angry, and it's a normal process. There's no way that you're at a point where you're hurt and then you're like, okay, I moved on, I'm healed. No, no, no. We have a process. There's called a grieving process stage. And I do feel that in the future, you're going to be very, very angry, especially if you guys are dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, or you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're like dead on. Trying to put your logical perspective and just kind of like, okay, that person is this, that person is that, that person is this, that person is that. Do I see new person coming into you? Again, yeah, I do. But again, be very careful of jumping into the next relationship when you're not healed yet, because you might be attracted to the same pattern that the one that just hurt you. Okay? Okay, so let's get on to your advice here, Sagittarius. The Tower, the Page of Wands, and also the World card. Now, keep in mind that this is an after tarot deck, so it's going to be very, very different in a traditional Rider-Waite tarot. But with the Tower card in here, it means that there's going to be like a little bit of a sudden epiphanies, whatever that may be. It could be a shocking news, it could be a shocking epiphany, it could be a shocking things that a person said. You know, it's weird when you're talking to your friends or when you're talking to, you know, new connections, and they'll be saying something and you're like, oh my God, like, and now I have an epiphany, you know, something like that. So whatever that may be, it will come as a shocking tower. It will come as a shocking tower, but it will make you realize that you're holding on to debris of things, okay? You're holding on to something that doesn't have a really, really stable foundation. And with the Tower card here, you know, major arcana is a big thing in tarot because it talks about universe or God type of intervention. So it's all about you moving forward, no matter how you like patterns, how much you like familiarity. Sometimes saying goodbye is the most difficult thing, but we need to do it for ourselves in order for us to turn the page off, okay? Move on to another page, move on to another chapter, because that's the World card here. I feel that you guys have been holding on to something and haven't really, really closed the chapter for quite a while. The universe or God is going to make you do it with the advice card here. Whatever that may be, it could be a shock. Again, as I was saying earlier, just that burst of energy that will make you realize that this one is done. I need to leave it all behind. And even if I don't get the closure, I could actually conclude things on my own, but I've been holding on to hope to a point where I've been deluding myself or gaslighting myself to not let go of this thing. Okay? So that's your advice, Sagittarius. Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you've been looking for, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye, guys. Have a great day. I love you.